What's going on, everybody? Lucas Decker here. In this video, I'll be showing you my first throw and giving you my first impressions on Hunter Feuerstein's signature yo-yo, the YoYoFactory Spotlight. So with all that said, we're not wasting any more time. Let's get started. Alright everyone, so I got the Spotlight right here. I have never thrown this yo-yo before, but just looking at it, this yo-yo has a very, very unique shape to it. I would say the closest shape this resembles is an H shape. It's a pretty wide yo-yo, and it has kind of a chunky feel to it in my hand. I honestly have no idea what to expect from this yo-yo, so let's string it up and find out. Alright, so I'm just going to use this string that I cut a few minutes ago. And for anyone who's wondering, this is Kitty XL string. And I'm actually going to wind this up manually, so I can get a fresh first throw off the Spotlight. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pads feel really grippy, that's good. Okay, it slowed down a bit after my speed combo. However, that's probably because the pads need to be broken in a bit. So it definitely feels a lot heavier than I was expecting, especially when I was just holding the yo-yo. It feels like an average weight, but just slightly heavier. I'm trying to figure out where the weight is distributed on this. A lot of the weight seems to come from the center of the yo-yo, which probably helps give it some agility, but I can also feel some weight on the rim for that extra stability. Nice, it gives some pretty stable regens, I like that. I am absolutely loving the response on this yo-yo. Like, every bind has been so clean. It's not snagging up, but at the same time, it's also really grippy. I feel like a lot of yo-yos out there kind of fall into this trap of being too grippy, where it snags a lot, or not grippy enough. But this right here strikes a perfect balance. And wow, grinds? Yeah, grinds feel great, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow. The shape has a bit of a curve leading up to the bearing, so your finger will just nestle in there and it'll grind so smooth. Dang! The catch zone on this yo-yo is super easy to land tricks with. Let's try some finger spins. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. It definitely has a really powerful feel right off the throw. But then as you throw some layers of string and some speed on it, it kind of slows down a little bit quicker than I would expect. But overall, I think this yo-yo is definitely going to be able to handle just about anything that you throw at it. So far, my favorite trick to do on this yo-yo is slacks and whips. With that little bit of a heavier feel, they just feel so satisfying when you land them. Alright guys, so to sum it all up, I like this yo-yo. It's got a really unique looking shape and it feels super comfortable to hold in your hand. It's a lot more versatile than I was expecting it to be. The yo-yo kind of gives off the vibe that it's ready to take on any type of trick. And there's some pretty serious power coming off the throw. My favorite tricks to do on this yo-yo are whips and slacks. They just feel super satisfying. And my least favorite trick to do on this yo-yo is probably speed combos. The yo-yo doesn't seem to take too well to a lot of string layers. However, the response pads are still pretty fresh, so this may get better over time the more you use the yo-yo. And speaking of response, the Spotlight probably has one of my favorite response pad setups. Whatever kind of response pad setup this is, it needs to be used on more yo-yos. And that's gonna put a wrap on this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Excuse me. I know you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll be talking to you very soon.